Hey YouTube, hey Bold and the Beautiful fans, Brooke accuses Taylor of going after Ridge. So we saw today Brooke confront Taylor about what Brooke saw through the window. Okay, so Brooke dropped by to pay Ridge and Taylor a visit, but what Brooke would see would definitely surprise her. So Brooke watched through the window as Ridge and Taylor were doing some energy healing together. Okay, so Ridge had Chandra come in, a chakra expert, to do some energy healing with them. And Ridge wants to heal, of course, Taylor's broken heart. Taylor was diagnosed, of course, with broken heart syndrome. And Ridge found a soothing way to help Taylor. Okay, so Ridge is bringing in a specialist to try some energy work, some soothing kind of meditative work. Okay, so Chandra had Ridge and Taylor sitting on the floor facing each other with Ridge's hand on Taylor's heart. Okay, and of course Brooke is watching all of this through the window. Okay, so then Chandra had Ridge and Taylor get into a position that would connect them on an emotional level too. So Taylor straddled Ridge sitting on his lap, okay, and Brooke saw all of this through the window. I was mistaken. I thought that Brooke had seen everything, and so when she said you were sitting on his lap, I didn't know if Brooke was right about that, but she was, obviously, because there was more that happened, okay? So, and I also initially thought Brooke wouldn't understand the context of what's going on, but she does because she saw Chandra leave, so she knows that this was some form of therapy that Ridge was giving to Taylor, okay? So, but the optics for Brooke, from Brooke's point of view, still don't look good, okay? So after Ridge left, Brooke then would go in and surprise Taylor and confront her about this, okay? What's going on, Taylor, said Brooke, right? I saw everything. I don't know what you think you're doing, said Brooke, but you're not going to get away with it, okay? So Taylor then, of course, said it's not what you think, and she says that I have a condition and Ridge has been helping me through it, okay? And then, of course, Taylor confessed about her broken heart syndrome, so Brooke now knows about that, okay? But it looks like Brooke isn't going to buy that this was just, you know, a way for Taylor to get some help, okay? And spoilers say Taylor is going to share the truth about her health with Steffi, so Steffi soon is going to know about Taylor's condition too, so we'll see how Steffi reacts to that news too, okay? But Brooke, though, is skeptical about this just being about healing, and Brooke said, you gotta be kidding me, right? This is just another way to manipulate Ridge back into your life, said Brooke. Okay, so it looks like the rivalry now between Brooke and Ridge is certainly back on in a big way, okay? It looks like the truce and whatever friendship was intended could be over here between Brooke and Taylor. But now Brooke now feels that Taylor wants Ridge back, so Brooke is going to be on full alert, okay? And of course, Ridge is in a relationship with Brooke, but it's also important to reiterate, too, that they're not married, okay? And we know that Ridge, too, has feelings. He does have real feelings for Taylor. He's always going to love her. Ridge is basically a man who loves two women, okay? Much like Liam, you know, and all of the back and forth between Liam, you know, with Steffi and Hope over the years, okay? So what happens next with Brooke, Ridge, and Taylor? Where is this going, okay? Are we looking at a Tridge, right, Taylor and Ridge reunion? Could things be moving in that direction? We'll have to see, but will Brooke lose Ridge to Taylor? Okay, there's always been a rivalry there, and Brooke has always won that rivalry, right? She's always come out on top, so could things be changing now? One idea suggests in order to completely heal Taylor's broken heart syndrome, that Ridge will end up marrying Taylor, okay? And the two then would reunite. Especially, too, if there's a misunderstanding, say, like Ridge feels that Brooke is getting closer to Bill, okay? And that, you know, moves Ridge away from Brooke, okay? Bill could play an important role in all of this by suggesting to Brooke that Ridge is spending all of his time with Taylor and neglecting Brooke, okay? So there's a lot of potential drama that can be created from this between Brooke and Ridge could turn to Taylor more if Ridge thinks that, you know, Brooke is confiding in Bill more, and if Bill could be, maybe he has he's looking at this as an opportunity maybe to reunite with Brooke, and of course that would upset Katie too. So right, so and then Katie would feel like I told you so, right? So, but how is Taylor too supposed to feel about all of this, right? We know that Ridge is the love of Taylor's life, and a reunion with him would certainly make her happy, as well as of course Steffi and Thomas would be happy about their parents reuniting as well. But Brooke and Ridge have always been destiny, right? They've always been this relationship of destiny, and Brooke seems completely committed to being with Ridge, and Brooke will fight to keep Ridge, okay? Brooke doesn't want to lose to Taylor either, so she's going to fight for Ridge, okay? And what about Ridge? Ridge seems to prefer Brooke, but could that change? Will Ridge be serious about Taylor? Or is Taylor now being set up for more disappointment? We'll have to see. But the healing work, what they did with Chandra and all of that, this work that they did could be, it was very intimate, right? They were in a position, and maybe it's like healing work that would be best for couples and not exes, right? But Ridge wants to help Taylor, but is he doing more damage now by connecting with her this way and sending Taylor the wrong message, right? Does Ridge want to get back with Taylor? Will he start to develop real feelings for Taylor now too? Romantic feelings, okay? Ridge and Brooke are always this relationship of destiny, bridge, but could we now be seeing that, coming to an end? Things do sometimes, couples end on soap operas, so are we looking at bridge ending for Tridge? So we'll have to see if this is the beginning of Taylor and Ridge reunion, or if it's going to lead to more heartbreak for Taylor. But we'll keep an eye on the story and more, so keep it right here. I'll have more updates coming, of course. And hey, if you like this video, please like and subscribe. Watch The Bold and the Beautiful, CBS Daytime and Paramount Plus, and I'll see you in the next video.